Oh, that was funny. This dude just walked by in freaking boxers. And he had a big old buff chest. Big old hairy chest. This guy walks by him and he goes, "It's too dang cold for that." And then he goes, "You got enough hair on there though to keep you warm." And then the other guy goes, "I'm in danger of a tranquilizer dart around here, ain't I?" That's just goofy. Everybody's goofy, man. We're all sleep deprived. I was just in there. Matt's laying there in bed. Just woke up. I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm waiting on the shower." I said, "Man." Everybody's talking about how bad they slept last night. And Matt's like, I was like, "Yeah, man, I woke up sitting on the edge of my bed." And Matt's like, "Yeah, Tim, you woke me up last night moaning." I was like, "Moaning? That's weird." And he's like, "Yeah, you were all like, I doubt it sounded like that." Goofy, man. Everybody's just goofy. It's chilly. It's cold out today, this morning, but it's hot in that room. As soon as I went in there, I started sweating. My nose started dripping. My eyes watering. I don't know if this stupid video is going to upload or not, you guys. I might have to just wait till I get home and upload it all for you guys. I'm trying to think of some other testimonies that I heard. There's a bunch of them. It's kind of weird. A lot of guys today at this time had, porn addictions and stuff, and talked about that. Not just the Amish dudes, but it just happens that all the Amish dudes, the ratio Amish to non-Amish with the porn addictions, the Amish won out. But there was a young guy that got up there yesterday, talked about he was addicted to, in his teen years, he got addicted to painkillers, and then that progressed like it always does to heroin. And then he was about 25 years old and he was able to stop the heroin because he started going to church. But then he became addicted to alcohol. He basically replaced it, which is what we always do. We just trade one for another. There's people like me out there that have been addicts our whole dang lives, and we'll just, and even when I am completely clean from alcohol and beat that again, like, I'll just find something else. I just hope that I can replace it with the word, because that can be a good thing. But anyway, so he became addicted to alcohol. He got like 2 DUIs, crashed his car, almost died, and then someone invited him to men's encounter. All the themes of the testimonies is like where they were, and then at some point they were invited to men's encounter. Well, most of them anyway. They so he was, crashed his car. And his probation, or his lawyer actually, he was on probation from his first DUI, and then he crashed his car, got a second DUI, and his lawyer recommended that he get some treatment. And so he went to an alcohol class or something. And in that alcohol class, somebody invited him to men's encounter. So he comes to men's encounter. He was by himself. He gave his life over to the Lord. He met the Brawley family, which is the ones who own this place, started this thing, and ended up meeting the daughter of the family. The guy's name's Jeff Brawley, who owns this place, and his daughter. This kid met his daughter, and they exchanged numbers. Well, the kid went back home. He ended up going to jail, and he's like, "I wake up one morning and I had a visit." And he goes, I walk out and I see Jeff Brawley out there. Turns out the girl fell in love with him, the kid, and even though they hadn't talked yet, told the dad to go visit him in jail and lift his spirits and tell him to call me. And sure enough, he did, and the relationship flourished. They ended up getting married. Now, years later, he's a part of this thing, married to the daughter. They've got kids. The Lord works in crazy ways, man, but he's always working. He's always working. You gotta be able to listen and watch for him. He's always there, but you can't see him or hear him unless you're leaning toward him, you know. I can't wait to get home. No, somebody took that. Yeah, I can't wait to get home. It's going to be a long day. We're not going to leave here. We're supposed to be back at the convention center, which is like 45 minutes from here, at 6 p.m. And that ain't going to happen. I know they said that last time. I think we're closer to 7, which puts me at home like 10:30, which is kind of good because I had temptation yesterday. Like yesterday, I was thinking like, man, if we get home in enough time, I'll stop and get like a half pint or something, and I won't get drunk or nothing, but I'll drink a little bit just to take the edge off and help me sleep and stuff. And that's my mind, that's the enemy. But I have no desire for that this morning. And I did yesterday morning. I haven't stopped thinking about it since Friday morning. Like I said yesterday, I even like considered buying some shots on Friday and taking a few before Matt picked me up, just I don't know, just because I'm a freaking moron. And then yesterday I was thinking most of the day, I was battling it. It's not like I was like giving in, but I was like, it kept hitting my mind like, yeah, stopping, I'll get a little something. But I have no desire for it right now, which is great. I hope it stays that way. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself, because I have to let the Lord do that. I can't do it on my own. I have to have his help. But what I'm thinking is, if I buy alcohol on the way home, then I'm starting all over again. And even though I don't want to keep doing it, still I'm starting all over again. But if I don't buy alcohol on the way home, then Monday I'll actually wake up feeling amazing, and it'll be day 4, which is something I haven't done. Day 4. And if I could go day 5, which would be Tuesday, man, will I really want to blow that? Day 3, I always blow it. Day 4, though? Day 5? I don't know if I want to blow that. That's a pretty good thing. But again, I don't want to get ahead of myself, because I don't know, man. I know what I want. And I know that the Lord will take care of me no matter what. But I won't, if I keep continuing the way I'm going, I'm never going to be happy. I'll have just enough. I'll get by. I'll scrape by like we're doing. Like, everything's kind of fallen off. I quit going to church. I haven't been to church in weeks, and even the last time I went, even before that, it's been even weeks. And everything's kind of nosedived. I haven't like made money at all. Like, each paycheck's worse than the last. Like, we're scraping even worse now. I always feel like crap, which is affecting my work. I have no motivation to like really, really bust my butt, stay there late. I work on the weekends, but I don't get nothing done. But when I was really living for the Lord and doing the right thing, man, it was like a rocket. Our lives were like a rocket ship just taking off. And it was amazing. And Kim was happy. I was happy. Kids were happy. But then when my drinking became a daily thing, which it's been a daily thing, but when it became like where I'm drinking a lot every day. And then it just like everything just halted. Everything. And I blamed the court stuff, because I was so stressed out. But then it got to the point where now that's past me, but I can't let go of the thing that I was clutching onto to help, ease that stress. Now I shouldn't, now I don't have any stress except for the thing that I was trying to use to ease the stress. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. It really is dumb. But I want to get on that rocket ship again. I just want like 40 acres, guys. I want 40 acres and a little place in the middle of nowhere. I want to get Trinity here, and I want the kids to go into 4-H next year. I want my boys to raise pigs, and Matt's kids are in 4-H, and he told me by the time Gavin's his oldest boy, and he spends his money that he makes, but his other son saves it, and he's already got like $5,000 in the bank. He said that by the time he graduates high school, he'll have like 15-20 grand, and that's a good start for a kid, graduating high school. And that's all from doing 4-H, raising pigs every year and then selling them. Because people donate, like they go way above and beyond. They'll buy these pigs for 10 times what they're worth just to help the kids in the 4-H and keep them motivated to keep doing it. So I want to get my boys into that. I know Zach will love it. Jesse will love to raise rabbits. Zach will love to raise pigs or goats. Matt said that I could have a piece of his, use a piece of his property to put pens up, to where we can, if I don't have my own property yet or a place to do it, he said I'm more than welcome to build some pens on his property, and so my boys can raise their animals for 4-H next year. I can't get them in this year because it's too late, but I can sign them up in August and get them some pigs, and then they raise them, feed them. I can help them invest in it, and then what Matt does is he pays for the pigs and he pays for the feed and whatever they need. And then when they go through the sale, at the end of it, the kids, they make their money, and then Matt takes back what he's invested, and then the kids put the rest in the bank or keep it. Gavin bought a 4-wheeler last year from what he profited. A nice 4-wheeler, like one of them racing 4-wheelers. So I can't do that if I'm drinking every day. How can I do that? So I don't know. I'm just running my mouth, you guys. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna put all these videos that I just made together, and then I'll try to make some more throughout the day today. I really want to get back into this making video stuff and doing live streams and stuff. If I had the internet, I was going to go live this morning, but I just don't have the dang internet for it out here. I have phone service, but the internet's just no good. Look, here's the little cabins. That's where all the kids are right now. There's little kids over there, crashed out in them little cabins. How much fun is that for kids? And then there's a lake way over there. You can only see a tiny little piece of it. Man, I'm kind of all coffeeed out, dude. It's 7:17. I'm not going to want to drink coffee again for like a month. It's beautiful out here. You hear the woodpecker? Look at, we're just down in this holler. See, somebody just carved out, this was a giant holler. Somebody just carved it out and put a giant campground on it. I'll learn a lot more about this place today. I forget. I learned it last time, but I forget. But they'll do like a whole presentation on this place and how big it is and how much they owe on it and how much it costs and how much they've paid. They're really transparent. Last time I was here, which was about a year ago, I think they said they owed over $9 million. Yesterday, I think he mentioned 7. So in a year they've paid off $2 million. If I'm correct, I'll learn that today though. But yeah, wow, these cabins go way back up here in this holler. That's beautiful, man. I mean, that's huge. I think he said there's like 90 buildings or something on here. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.